God is saying to you today, my beloved child, I see the weight you carry not just in your hands, but in your heart. I hear the silent cries that never escape your lips, the inner conflict between needing help and the hesitation to ask for it. I know your struggle with pride, not the pride that boasts or brags, but the kind that builds walls around your heart, keeping others out, and sometimes, keeping me out too. Let me remind you today, you were never created to carry life alone. Even my son, Jesus, walked with others. He called disciples not just to teach, but to journey with. In the Garden of Gethsemane, he did not shy away from expressing his anguish. He wept. He asked. He received. You see, asking for help is not a weakness, it is a holy strength. It is a deep knowing that you are not meant to live this life in isolation, but in connection with me, with yourself, and with others. That heaviness you feel, that resistance to lean on another, I understand where it comes from. Some of it was learned. Some of it came through hurt. Times when you trusted and were disappointed. Moments when your vulnerability wasn't honored. Instances where help came with conditions, or pride was a shield to protect your tender heart. But my child, those experiences do not define you. I do. I have never once asked you to be perfect. I have asked you to be open. And humility is not about thinking less of yourself, it is about thinking truthfully of yourself. It is knowing your strengths while also embracing your limitations. It is allowing grace to flow in and out of your life like a river, sometimes receiving, sometimes giving, but always moving, always alive. When you resist help, you resist one of the most beautiful ways I show up in your life. I send people not to replace me but to reflect me. When someone reaches out a hand, when someone offers a kind word or a safe space, that is me, gently showing you that you are loved, supported, and seen. Please don't shut that out. You are not a burden when you need help. You are a blessing when you let others in. In doing so, you give them a chance to be my vessel. You allow love to do what it was always meant to do, to serve, to heal, and to unite. I know that pride sometimes feels like control, a way to ensure you're not let down, a way to preserve your dignity. But I tell you today, your dignity is not found in your independence, it is found in your dependence on me. Your healing will begin the moment you surrender that fear of being seen as weak, and begin to understand that true strength is wrapped in surrender, not self-sufficiency. Let go, my child. Let go of the need to always be the strong one. Let go of the idea that you must be enough for everyone and everything. Let go of the belief that needing help is a flaw. It is not. It is human. And I love you in your humanness. I will strip away that pride that silently blocks your heart, and I will replace it with humility that radiates beauty and truth. I will heal the wounds that made you believe you had to fight alone. I will remind you, over and over again, that you are not alone, not for 1 second. I am proud of your heart that longs to do the right thing. I am proud of your willingness to pray this prayer. I am proud of you not because you're flawless but because you are seeking me in your weakness. That is all I ever ask. Let humility be your companion, not the kind that shames, but the kind that frees. Let it open your hands to both give and receive. Let it guide your thoughts from self-protection to divine connection. Let it soften your defenses and make space for love. From this moment forward, when someone offers you kindness, receive it with gratitude. When your soul feels weary, ask for help with confidence. When you see someone struggling, offer your presence without calculation. That is the rhythm of my love, the giving and receiving, the lifting, and being lifted. And when your heart feels unsure again because it will just come back to me, whisper your fears. Lay down your pride. Let me fill you with courage to be vulnerable. Let me pour into you a quiet strength that does not need to pretend or perform. You are mine. And I am never disappointed when you need me. I am honored when you invite me in. So walk forward now, not with the pressure to prove, but with the peace to simply be. You are enough. And when you need more, I will provide through grace, through people, through divine moments that remind you that help is holy. I am your helper, your healer, and your home. And I will never turn you away.